covers healthcare expenses. Third, $1,000 in Life SG credits will be disbursed annually to families for each of their third and subsequent children during the years that the child turns 1 to 6. And this can help to defray a wide range of household expenses. Let me illustrate what all this means for couples with young children. Take the example of Elizabeth and Mervyn. They have 4 children, turning 1, 4, 7, and 8 this year. They will receive $500 in Life SG credits for each child. This is to help them with cost pressures, which I had highlighted earlier in my speech. They will also receive $1,000 annually in the large family Life SG credits for each of their third and fourth children up to when they turn 6. That amounts to $11,000 in benefits from this budget. Or take another example. Joelle and Kristen have 2 daughters turning 3 and 5 this year. They are expecting a baby boy in May. Again, they will receive the one-off $500 in Life SG credits for each of their children. But with a third child on the way, they will receive the full benefits of the large family scheme. $5,000 in CDA, $5,000 in Medisave, and $1,000 every year until the child is 6 years old. So as a family, they will receive a total of $17,500. Seniors are an important part of many families. To support our seniors to live and age well, we have been reviewing and updating our approach to retirement, healthcare, and caregiving. We have provided seniors more assurance for their retirement adequacy. We introduced a regular package to support all seniors born in 1973 or earlier. And we also implemented their income supplement and service support scheme. Our priority is to empower seniors to stay active and healthy. And that's why we rolled out Healthcare SG and HWell SG. Our plans include creating a more conducive living environment for our seniors. Through the Enhancement for Active Seniors or EASE program, we have significantly improved the mobility and safety of seniors through subsidized senior-friendly fittings and installations in HDB households. EASE has been well received by HDB residents. We will expand EASE for 3 years up to 2028 to households living in private properties so that more seniors can benefit. As we get older, we are all likely to spend more on healthcare. To provide more assurance, we will introduce a 5-year matched Medisave scheme. The scheme will be made available to eligible lower-income seniors aged 55 to 70 years old. For every $1 of voluntary top-ups received in their Medisave accounts, the government will provide a $1-for-$1 matching grant of up to $1,000 per year. So this will complement the existing match retirement savings scheme. Both match savings schemes will help lower-income seniors, especially our grandmothers, mothers, and aunts who are homemakers and caregivers. The contributions from both the government and their loved ones will better support their retirement and healthcare needs and give them greater assurance as they age. While we do our best to help our seniors stay healthy, the reality is that over time, more of them will become frail and may require long-term care. Currently, the government provides significant subsidies for long-term care services, particularly for lower and middle-income families. This is complemented by cash rebates.
吃来前面你跟你拿掉这么慢 ，fuck you 嘞，真的。用公字这样写嘛，鸡掰。哦，为什么 traffic jam 就是 fucking 那种鸡掰狗？跟你拿吃来前面，你慢慢加。我给老不我嘎，不会赢可真的。
We will also raise the maximum qualified per capita household income to $4,800.
惨叫！Oh my fuck brain！
community by up to 10 percentage points.
威力啊，真的威力啊！
Maximum qualifying per capita household income
Bang!
to $4,800. And we will similarly introduce some additional subsidies for cohorts born in 1969 and earlier by 15 percentage points. We will also increase the subsidies provided under the Seniors Mobility and Enabling Fund to cover the rising cost of home healthcare items like adult diapers and those who cover the additional categories of such items.
It's changing.
To better support those who are looking after seniors at home, we will raise the quantum for the home caregiving grant. The maximum grant will increase to $600 per month from $400 today. We will also raise the maximum qualifying per capita household income for the home caregiving grant to $4,800 so that more caregivers receive support. We expect at least 80,000 seniors to benefit from the enhanced long-term care subsidies and grants, which will be implemented from next year. The enhancements are expected to cost around $300 million in financial year or FY 2026 and more in future years as our population continues to age. Besides higher subsidies, insurance will also play a part in easing the cost burden of long-term care. With a rapidly aging population, we have to work hard to manage the increase in long-term care costs and ensure a good mix of funding support between individual co-payment, government subsidies, and insurance. We are studying this issue carefully, and the Minister for Health will say more at the COS. We will also do more to support persons with disabilities and ensure they can live with dignity and pursue their aspirations. We have laid good foundations with our investments in early intervention and special education, which support persons with disabilities until they are around 18. But many parents worry about what happens post-18 after their children graduate from the structured environment of a special education or SPED school. We are looking into these post-18 pathways for these students and studying how we can provide more meaningful support. In particular, those who are transiting to work may need more support to build up their work readiness and adjust to an employment setting. This includes additional learning support to gain soft skills and to adapt to new routines. Take 21-year-old Charlene Lee, for example. After graduating from St. Andrew's Autism School in 2021, she underwent 3 months of employment training in housekeeping and soft skills. She was able to secure a 9-month internship with the Liamoy Old Age Home as a general housekeeping assistant under supportive supervisors. At the end of the internship, she was offered full-time employment, and she's doing now well at this home and happy to do her part to take care of the residents there. We want to see more stories like her, and so we will invest more in building support structures for persons with disabilities to transit more smoothly from school to work. We will also do more for those with higher care needs who need a more structured environment beyond school to stay active. These are issues which we will study comprehensively with stakeholders. It will be a multi-year endeavor, and the Minister for Social and Family Development and Minister for Education will share more at the COS. Concurrently, we will provide more support for employers who may be concerned about the cost and efforts needed to redesign